Right, so do I feel any different? Have I noticed any changes? Rightio people, so it's so I'm 1 month into my TRT journey, whatever we're going to call it, and I'm going to discuss how I'm feeling, any differences it's made and all that good shit. But first off, I'm going to go and get to the gym. So I'll show some quick clips of what I've been up to today, what my session is. But what I've done this week, or today, is I should have leg extensions, but I'm playing rugby tomorrow. And the last thing I want to do is have stiff legs, be walking like I've shit myself, so that I can't even play rugby tomorrow. So I put my leg extensions into yesterday's workout, so at least I've had the extra day's recovery. So I'm glad I've done that. Stay tuned. Do me a favour, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of shit. So do me a massive favour. There's, I've had, I say, a few people watching these videos, not thousands, a couple of hundred on some of them, which is really good for my little channel. But if you're not subscribed already, do me a favour, drop me a subscribe, because then at least you'll know when I post up other videos and things like that. Drop the video a like, it helps massively. Leave me a comment of anything to do with this video or just anything you'd like to see in future. It's all good and it's all appreciated. So I'm going to go and get to the gym. So I'm 1 month into TRT now. I think it was like the 27th of May, is it 26th today, I think? 27th of May, anyway, that I started it. And the honest truth, right, so do I feel any different? Have I noticed any changes? I wouldn't say so, being totally honest. No, I've not noticed anything significantly different. I've felt slightly stronger in the gym, if I'm honest. Maybe it's a placebo effect though, maybe it's not, I don't actually know. But I've just felt that in some of my workouts, I've just been able to give that bit more. And that's even like this past week or two on reduced calories. So my calories have gone down a bit because I went on holiday, and in agreement even with my coach Jack, because I gained a significant amount of weight on holiday, which was like, I think it was about fucking 4 kilograms or 3.5 kilograms. We agreed that we would drop calories for a couple of weeks just to get that water weight off. But as is expected with TRT, my weight has been increasing anyway. I was told to expect an increase in weight, particularly from water retention. So I've not got an issue with that. I'm still managing to stay relatively lean. But because of that holiday weight gain, we've just dropped the calories down a bit. So even on the reduced calories, by which were about nearly 1,000 a day less, 800 a day less, I think, still managed to get some good numbers in the gym, feeling really, feeling pretty strong. So I've got no complaints with that. But anything else, like, has my mood improved? Maybe a bit. It's not, don't get me wrong, the moods aren't bad or significantly like suffering or anything like that. But I would say that, there might have been a bit more improvement in them. Energy. Yeah, again, if I use the gym as a rule or a gauge, maybe I could say it's improved a bit. Libido, yes, definitely has improved. Not that it was much of an issue in the first place anyway, so apologies to anyone that's watching this that's very close to me, like my mum or anyone else. But yeah, that has improved a bit. It's not really been an issue anyway, but it's certainly improved. But then, other than that, no massive significant changes, so we're just going to see. But I was told to expect this. I was told that I might see some changes in the first month, but not to expect anything major, which I'm all for being patient. But I was told you'd probably be looking at about, it could be 3 to 6 months before you see any significant changes. So I've got, like I said, I've got no problem waiting. I'm in it for the long haul anyway. I'm not seeing this as a short-term fix or anything like that. I'm fully aware of the fact that this could be a lifetime thing for me. I don't know. Hopefully my little furry bit here is keeping that wind off the sound. I really bloody hope so, because I really don't want to have to record this again. So yeah, so that's pretty much it really. Nothing to report. I've gotten used to doing my self-administering now, my jabs. twice a week, which I've got to do that when I get home. Actually, today's the day. I do it every Tuesday and Friday. And then I have got, so it's only going to be in August when I have my first blood test to see if there's been any improvements in any of my numbers, such as my testosterone, my free testosterone, and anything else. So that's going to be a video for another time in a couple of months, of course. But other than that, not a great deal to report. So I just thought I'd be honest, kind of raw about it, and, you know, at least explain to you, you know, that if you do end up starting testosterone replacement therapy, don't expect anything to happen quick or overnight or anything like that. You know, you've got to accept that you're going to be in it for long haul. It's just the same as like when people, you know, people sign up with me as a client, you know, whether they're trying to lose fat, build muscle or whatever. You know, a lot of people come on board wanting the results like yesterday, and you're not going to get it. You know, it's got to be more of a longer term thing, so be frigging patient. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Apologies if it's a bit of a boring, not all that informative video, but why not be honest with you? But I do appreciate you watching along, following along. So if you're not already, do me a massive favor, make sure you like this video, drop me a comment of any sort, just let me know your thoughts on it, if you've got any questions, if you've tried, if you're on TRT yourself, if you've got any comments to make about it, if it's helped you, if it's not helped you. I'm really interested to know. But most importantly, subscribe to my channel, because I've got ideas now for other videos that are going to be coming along on here soon. I'm going to be doing, like, you know, a day of eating, you know, boring shit, but I know people want to see it because people have asked me. So I'm going to try it, and I am, even though I've been saying it for probably nearly 6 months now, I'm going to try some little food challenges. Nothing on the level of Beard Meats Food. That guy is insane. Or even Jack Teats, he's another one, absolutely insane. I don't know how they fucking do it, but I'll be trying a challenge that's for me, and I've got a good appetite, but when I watch those fellas, I'm like, I ain't got a big appetite. But anyway, speak to you soon.